All right, I just gotta talk to you, just person to person for a second. Hey there, my name is Jasper Ross, and today I'm sitting with a bunch of my favorite LEGO sets. I think they look really cool. Looks very calm, very nature, very serene. So maybe I'm gonna try to build myself to incorporate, into this lovely setup I have here. So fingers crossed, I'm gonna make a mini me. Let's see how this goes. Probably have some shoes. Shoes are good. Bam, bam. Those are good shoes. I don't know what these people see in me. I don't know why I don't believe in me when I flow so prestigiously. I just feel like, every time I get up and perform and have a great time, people come up to me after the show and they say, wow, you're doing so well. Like, you did such a good job on stage. I love your music, all of that. And I take it, and I appreciate people. Obviously, I show that love back. But then sometimes I'm looking at myself and I'm like, I don't understand what all the hype is about. Just being honest. I think every artist feels like that. Didn't know my dream would be so attainable, but still out of reach. It's teasing me. Oh my goodness. All right, I just gotta talk to you, just person to person for a second, because this has been the most difficult situation for me to navigate over my entire music career, especially since coming to LA. There needs to be a rule book, because it's not easy, and it's such a battle every single day. I work extensively within the music industry. I've worked everywhere from Interscope to Top Dog Entertainment to doing dressing rooms from Ed Sheeran to Jennifer Hudson and all these crazy people. Some of the people I grew up listening to, I have their cell phone numbers in my phone right now. And I've never felt closer to greatness, to celebrity status, to all these things I aspire to be. But at the same time, I'm an assistant. Like, I am a dressing room coordinator. I'm an intern. So the value that I bring to the situation at any given time is do what I tell you to do. And if we have no other need for you at this time, you're dismissed. So it's that struggle of like, all right, I'm here. I got the foot in the door, but how do I prove to you that I'm something else other than, just the person who's working for free and putting in all these hours for close to no recognition for it. It's a very tough situation to be in, and over time it does weigh on you. Like I said, I just feel like with all these contacts, with all these connections, I should be farther along. That's not the reality though, and that's okay. You got to figure out how to overcome that, how to deal with that. But yeah, no, that's a constant battle for sure. Progress check. Here are my pants. Got some shoes, some kicks, looking fresh. Some blue jeans, little accents on the side, because I got to be dripped out. This started off as a belt, but then it quickly started turning into a booty build. So we'll see how fat the dump truck is at the end of this guy. But yeah, halfway up the body, baby. We moving. Okay. If I had to talk about one song, I don't know. That's the song. I don't know. Haha, got you. That project's special to me just because it is kind of the amalgamation of all these different soundscapes, of all these different feelings that I was experiencing and emotions, and I wanted to play with lyricism. I wanted to play with organic sounds. I wanted to play with all the tools at my disposal. And so I feel like that project overall really pushed me into a new tier of artistry where I'm not just like, all right, here's a beat, let me rap on it. It was, here's a beat, how can I collaborate with the beat? How can I use the beat to push my lyricism forward, but also to accent the instrumental? And I think, I don't know, is a really good example of that, just because, it is more traditional boom bap hip hop, but at the same time, it's jazzy. It's got some character, some soul to it, just like the words that I'm spitting out of my mouth. So I don't know, is one of the ones I'm most proud of, and especially just because during the recording process, those were one takes. The whole verse is one take, and I wanted to make it feel as authentic as possible. And I feel like I was able to accomplish that. Obviously, I'm biased. You come to that conclusion for yourself. But I think I did a pretty solid job. Y'all really don't know what pain is until I play this. I'll fuck up your mental state of being, then I'm leaving. Adios. I excel at making songs that highlight pain and the human experience. I wish I could just hop on the mic, say some funny lines, say some funny words, and have a hit. But that's not how my brain works. I use music therapeutically to process my own situations and to figure out how to move forward. I always think about my mom when I'm rapping and making music, because like obviously she wants to hear what I'm, you know, recording and see what I'm up to. And then I'll play some music for her, and then she'll just be like, why are you so sad all the time? Like, why aren't you happy? I want my boy to be happy. And I'm like, I'm sorry, like I am, I promise. But it's just a process for me to get to that stage of happiness by releasing these emotions, by releasing these feelings that I might have through music. And so I really just kind of regurgitate all these traumas onto the microphone, and then I say like, all right, thanks for coming to the show, have a good day. And everyone's like, oh, come on, why are you doing that to me? I just fuck up your mental state of being, and then it's adios, goodbye. Brain blast. I'm just gonna be, I was trying to be posted up like this, but now I'm posted up like this. And that's where we're at. I think it's coming along pretty well, to be honest. I'm doing better than I thought I was. Time will tell on how nice this is actually gonna turn out. But I believe in myself, just like you should. You should believe in yourself. I'm just a nothing having, antisocial, sorta-daddy. Only time I smash is on Nintendo when I'm button mashing. Antisocial, almost by choice. I feel like there was a lot of times where I had the opportunity to reach out to folks, but I think the way I often go about things is I will process internally and shut off myself from the outside world. Lost a lot of good friends, lost a lot of good connections. I think also a lot of it was due to the fact of, like, obviously pandemic, we all separated and scattered across the country to go back home to our families. But there was also, you know, a lot of political unrest. There was the Black Lives Matter, there was the election, there was the anti-vax movement, things like that. I think as those different social causes started coming and going, I just saw myself aligning with certain sides of the spectrum, and people who didn't share those values, I was just, you know, like, respectfully, I'm just gonna go this way and do my own thing. So antisocial for that reason as well. That was kind of a funny play on words, but again, like, I wrote the song during a very concerning time, full of uncertainty. And so I was very poor. You know, all my job opportunities dried up and I had no source of income. Oh, sorta-daddy. Come on now. I'm cute, but bummy cute. I'm gonna put a trademark on that one. I feel like definitely during that pandemic, everyone wanted that social interaction. The few times I did reach out to folks, it was on dating apps. And I did have a lot of situationships going on, I will say. A lot of them were very, very surface level, just because, you know, everyone wanted to talk to somebody, and I would get, you're cute, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're sexy, you're attractive, you're amazing, incredible. The list goes on and on. But I wouldn't get a lot of like the, oh, I want to know you. I want to hear your thoughts on this. I want to see how your mind works. So it was a very, very superficial time. I'm gonna confess, I'm not good at Super Smash Bros. At all. Hence the button mashing line. Like, that's quite literally my strategy. I know what jump is, and I vaguely know what attack is, and that's about it. But I do play Game & Watch a lot. Mr. Game & Watch is one of my go-tos just because he's a cool guy and he like flips pans, and I don't know, I crack up while looking at him. I also use Kirby, solid. Who doesn't like Kirby? And then the third one, I would say probably Ness. Probably Ness. It's my third option. But yeah, I lose every time. All right, I'm in a predicament. I'm not even gonna hold you. Here he is so far. I changed out his shoes. He got the all white sneaks on. The jeans still looking fly. Big old butt, booty. I kind of tried to match my outfit for right here today. But the problem is I'm almost out of brown pieces and I still gotta do my head. I guess I could be this color, but that doesn't match my arms. So if you see this color head pop up, I don't want to hear it. I'm limited by the bricks that I have. And I did my best. Home stretch, baby. And I've been feeling like Atlas with the whole world on my shoulders. It's got me wondering how long it could hold it. And to be honest with you, shit, I don't know. Yeah, that's the conclusion paragraph of the whole song. Life's hard, man. There's so many things that we're just not in control of, and as much as we want to be in control of them, it's just not something we can do. And I feel like there's always this pressure to know what's going on. So as a pressure to like be in control of your situation. No one has the answers. Even people who think they have the answers do not have the answers. We're all just trying to figure life out. And the older I get, the more I realize that age does not equal wisdom. Experience maybe, sure, but pretty much you'll never figure it out. And there's something kind of calming in that in certain ways. But when I really wrote that, like, feeling like Atlas with the whole world on my shoulders line, that was burying me. It was consuming my life. I felt like I needed to know what was going on. I needed to have the answers. I needed to figure out how my life was gonna go. Because if I didn't, then, you know, what am I even doing? What's my value? And as soon as I let go of that, the sooner I was able to really just take life day by day and appreciate those little moments and you know, feel like just life was good, which was something I hadn't felt in, unfortunately, a very long time. So you don't need to have the answers. You don't need to hold the world on your shoulders. It's okay to not know. It's okay to figure life out as you go. And I think that's the overall message of the song. Just like, I don't know, you don't know, and that's okay. Just take it day by day. Dang, I must really be a rapper because I just rhymed unintentionally. But yeah, I don't know. Boom, oh my God. Oh yeah, I'm sauced out, don't play with me. Mini me, baby, come on. And now I can enjoy my time walking in the garden, you know, pet the tiger, ride the tiger, smell some flowers, sniff, play with the panda. Woo! I don't like crabs. Crabs are bad. This is my little person. My name's Jasper Ross. This is Lil Jasper Ross. This has been the Lyrics and Lego. Yeah, this is a cool little dude.